Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Let me share 3 headlines with you in this video, starting with this one from the Crypto Basic. Wallets holding more than 0 XRP skyrocket 102% to over 5 million. And folks, wait till you see exactly the time period when this happened, because it's just so fascinating that despite all of the nonsense that we've had as XRP holders had to put up with in recent years, in particular from the SEC, oh my God, those pricks. Despite that, the adoption of XRP is through the roof. Might this be an important metric to consider regarding XRP's long-term viability? Methinks yes. Look at this headline from You Today. XRP whales reach new 10-year milestone. And then there's also this. Ripple CTO reveals strategic move into $10 trillion crypto custody market with Medico HSBC. And, part of the reason I want to share this article with you is I find it fascinating in the way that Ripple is shifting. And it's because of growth. It's a good thing ultimately. But the messaging towards the public, it's changing. It's no longer something about, we're a fintech company, cross-border payments. What comes out of Brad Garlinghouse's mouth first is, we're a crypto company, enterprise level, stuff along those lines. Not even stuff that would necessarily impact XRP. Now, I don't think for a moment that means that they're less interested in XRP. In fact, all data publicly available and everything that they share publicly reveals further adoption of XRP as a bridge currency. It reveals that it's more important to Ripple. It's just that Ripple, in addition to that, is doing other stuff. That's what it looks like to me anyway. But before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I'm not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. So again, first headline here. Wallets holding more than 0 XRP skyrocket 102% to over 5 million. Details. The tally of crypto market participants holding more than 0 XRP has experienced notable growth of 102% over 3 years, surpassing the 5 million mark. Prominent market intelligence Sentiment has drawn public attention to this development in a recent post on X. In the post, Sentiment revealed that the XRP ledger has achieved a significant milestone, boasting 5.02 million distinct wallets. Specifically, these are wallets with non-zero balance of XRP coins. Per the disclosure, this figure represents a historic high in the XRP ledger's over 10 years of public trading. Furthermore, Sentiment observed that the number of wallets holding non-zero XRP balances has more than doubled in the last 3 years. Specifically, this count has increased by 104% since February 10th, 2021. So, my friends, that is roughly 3 years ago, right? You know what happened roughly 3 years ago? This is right after Ripple got sued by the SEC, which is basically an attack on all of its XRP holders. Since then, you're up more than double. More than double since then. And almost that whole time period, XRP did not have legal clarity. We didn't get that until July of last year, as you well know. Isn't that stunning, though? And in fact, here I'll show you this is the XRP Rich List website. You can see what this looks like going back to April of 2022. I'm sorry, April. That's right, isn't it? That's right. So this is I said that right. Okay. So you can see what it looks like. It just kept ramping up. It's incredible. Because realistically, that's about the worst thing that possibly could have happened to the entire community and the impact on the entire XRP ecosystem. That's what happened. Yet still the adoption continues. There is something to this. I'm thinking that we're onto something, right? It's just astonishing here, and it just seems to me like we got a decade behind us. Network effect is reached. There's real world utility. It's not going the wrong direction. And in fact, they also noted that over the last 5 years, it's up 300%. And I will tell you, so again, just over 500, just over 5 million XRP wallets And I remember that when I jumped into crypto in 2017, there were less than 700,000. Look at where we're at now. And so I just think by the time we've hit a new euphoric stage of a market cycle, it's going to just, I don't know how it couldn't dwarf in terms of market activity, price action. I don't know how it couldn't dwarf what we saw in late 2017 and early 2018 when XRP hit a new all-time high. It's just hard to fathom that. I mean, look, if Bitcoin's hit a new all-time high, everything on a macro level is looking great, and XRP's got this level of adoption, it just never happened? It's like, to me, that's just almost unfathomable, right? And certainly the whales, especially splashy whales getting aquatic AF, they kind of know what's up. So here's the You Today article. I don't want to read the whole thing. I just want to make one simple point on this, because they're covering data from Santiment also. And they write, Santiment's recently published tweet has revealed that XRP Ledger now boasts 5.02 million wallets that contain more than 0 XRP coins. The report stresses that this is the highest number of whale addresses over the whole 10 plus years of XRP's public trading. Well, how about that? That's why I'm excited to see what happens in 2024. I'll acknowledge that maybe things get incredibly bearish and that would suck, but I'm actually more optimistic than not that we're going to see some serious fireworks later in the year. And maybe even the first half of the year could be exciting, but it's just with the state of things I've been talking about in recent videos, and that's not the purpose of this video, so I won't rehash all that stuff, but I'm genuinely optimistic for what's going to be happening over the short and midterm in particular. I think we're finally going to get ours as XRP holders. We'll see what happens, though. And then there's this. Ripple CTO reveals strategic move into $10 trillion crypto custody market with Medico HSBC. And look, this is good. This is smart for Ripple diversifying, because really, I kind of look at it like it's the same reason it's bad to be a maximalist of any crypto, to have all your eggs in one basket. Because if you're wrong about that one crypto, you're gonna miss this entire once-in-a-species event with the advent of crypto and the life-changing wealth that it brings. Maybe it's good to be a little bit diversified. So I understand, thinking along those lines, that when it comes to what Ripple's doing here, they're just trying to ensure the long-term viability of their company. And so they're moving forward with, of course, on-demand liquidity, utilizing XRP as a bridge currency and all that jazz that you well know. But they're doing other stuff as well, which is obviously going to be needed as adoption of the crypto asset class proceeds. Piece reads as follows. Ripple CTO David Schwartz has provided insights into Ripple's strategic move into the projected $10 trillion crypto custody market with significant players such as Medico and HSBC. His remark on the subject came during a recent interview on the Thinking Crypto podcast. Specifically, the conversation shed light on Ripple's acquisition of Medico, a custody-focused firm. The host referenced last year's news about Ripple's acquisition of Medico and its subsequent partnership with global banking giant HSBC. He inquired about the specifics of these moves and whether HSBC would integrate the XRP ledger into its operations. In response, Schwartz disclosed that the decision to delve into the custody scene was driven by the need for a comprehensive solution in Ripple's pursuit of being a one-stop shop for institutional adoption of cryptocurrencies. He highlighted the importance of offering a platform encompassing access to the XRP ledger, tokenization, and payments. He noted that a secure custody solution was a crucial component of this vision. And so I'll just pause to say here, and it's a perfectly fine question that he asked, but can you imagine Ripple jumping into custody, XRP having legal clarity throughout the entire damn planet, and then XRP's not a part of that for some reason? So it's good to get confirmation from somebody from Ripple still. I'm just saying, yeah, it's going to be there. Anyway, piece continues. Furthermore, Schwartz expressed that institutions looking to venture into the crypto space would first turn to a provider offering custody, liquidity services, payment solutions, and connectivity to on-ramps and off-ramps. And he said, quote, by adding custody, that's going to make Ripple the leading enterprise solution provider in the space, end quote. And so if he's right about that, and that is the position that Ripple finds himself in, and they happen to be very pro-XRP, might that be good for XRP? Again, methinks the answer is yes. Piece continues. On this premise, the Ripple CTO revealed that after evaluating various companies, Ripple acquired Medico in May 2023. Per his admission, this marked Ripple's largest acquisition at $250 million. Furthermore, Schwartz underscored the significance of the custody market, projecting it to reach $10 trillion by 2030. Quote, custody is a massive market, something like $10 trillion by 2030, and the increases in tokenization mean that's just going to grow, end quote, said Schwartz. So think about that. Think about where we are today in terms of market cap, around 1.5, 1.6 trillion. By 2030, 6 years from now, $10 trillion. And of course, it's going to kind of depend where we are in the market cycle, because there will still be a certain level of volatility by then, even if reduced compared to today. But yeah, that's why it's like it's good to just not get too bogged down in the minutia of the day-to-day in terms of like at least the emotional side of holding crypto, because it can absolutely destroy people. But if you just think big picture, like Ripple's absolutely confident that that's going to be that big in 2030, and don't you think XRP is going to have a certain piece of that pie, whatever it ends up being? Don't you think XRP is still going to be in the top 10 cryptos by market cap? There's no guarantee, but I don't see why that wouldn't be the case. It's going to be unseated for like it's really good at what it does, and obviously the entire world of crypto has decided that there's a place for a cryptocurrency that's just really good at payments in general. And the good news is for XRP, the XRP ledger itself has so much functionality, so you can use XRP for so many other things. The built-in decentralized exchange, the world's first built-in decentralized exchange. And there will be other things with sidechains and posting as collateral, all sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of stuff coming. Recent NFT functionality. There's also automated market maker. I'm assuming that's going to get approved at some point. That'll draw more attention to the space, or to the XRP ecosystem specifically. So there's a lot of reasons to be optimistic, obviously, and this is going to be bigger, which is why it's just like this is why I have my whole approach to crypto, which is I buy stuff and then I do nothing, because I'm just trying to take. Like look, here's the way I look at it. The more I do, if I were to get in and out of positions, the more opportunity it is for me to be wrong and mess stuff up. So I just buy stuff and then I sit back and I do nothing. That's what I'm doing with my XRP, and I think it's going to be worth a damn fortune. That's my bet. We'll find out together. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.